Welcome back to Factorio Seablock and TSM, episode number 182. Alright, we've spent a few episodes sorting out bots, and I set up this in the hopes that I could extract all of my less useful bots and just have, your construction bots, okay. I guess we're not building anything at the moment. What have we got down here? Four more logistic 2s. So I guess that's 8 logistic 2s now. I think this is a little bit premature, is basically what I'm saying. So let's turn that to the side and that's how we'll do it once we actually have a decent production. But yeah, for the moment we actually need all of those to make things happen in here. So yeah, that's probably a lot better. Now I've only got 50 construction robots on me. That probably isn't really enough. It is actually building construction robots, so, and these others. Maybe I just put it in slightly too soon. Okay. So what I could do is set up a requester chest, I guess. Actually, we have them. I don't need to build them. We have them made somewhere here, right here. So if we were to request, I guess I want another combinator here, actually, probably an arithmetic. We want to read. So these things, network contents, read robot statistics. Let's read the robot. Oh, you can read both. That must be a little bit confusing. I always thought you had to choose one or the other, but I guess these are completely separate. So it kind of makes you wonder what the point of this guy is. I really just want the XYZ signals. So if X is less than 20, say, X, oh, we don't actually want arithmetics. Unless I just go X minus 20. And the output is bots, bot 2s, these ones, construction robots, because X is X is Logi. Logi bot 2s, so X minus 20, output that, X minus 20, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's just go easy here and put in a couple of decider combinators. So the first one is if X, actually, you know what? There is a better way of doing this. Available logistic bots. Let's output that as logistic robots 2 and available construction robots as construction robots. And we will basically just say anything each less than 20 output each. Here, each. So at the moment we're well clear of those limits, but set requests, and yeah, you can do that. And now I think I may actually tell this one to start ripping out the bots that are not level 2, because this is only going to pick up level 2s. Right? So in this way we should fairly quickly, as far as our resources, and I think brass and bronze are going to be the limit, but we should fairly quickly end up with a refreshed number of our army of bots will become all level 2s over time. Anyway, that said, do I have any... No, I've only got logistic bots in there. But we do have total logistic bots of about 39 at this point, so that's good. Okay, that's just a bit of preamble. What we want to do this episode is we want to set up our outpost builder stop here. We want to get the nickel, mainly the ingots, but also a handful of plates. How do you build just a handful of plates? I don't really know, but we'll set something up. The brass bronze, and going from there, we probably want to build maybe up here the cobalt steel. And perhaps Invar as well. Because I think both of those need the steel. So this is just to match the options we have in here in terms of building things. What's this one we're missing? We are still missing copper coil. That's bad. It's probably stopped everything. At least it's actually going at the moment. But let's have a look at this network, because I think this will display, see here, the satisfaction. It's going into yellow because the accumulators cannot generate, cannot discharge fast enough. Also, they're not going to last very long, but then they are basically, as soon as we re-engage the main network, they're instantly recharged. But then we're back to this sort of situation. So we need to look at accumulators as well. Now Bob's has a number of options here. The basic accumulator, which is standard vanilla. Then you have a fast accumulator, which I believe lets you discharge quickly, which perhaps we need a few of those. I'm not sure what capacity, max output. You see that? So these the standard ones can only have an energy capacity of 5 megajoules, which is not very much, but a max output of 300. The fast versions have a max output of 960, so it's like 3 times as fast, but a slightly lower energy capacity. And you need electronic circuits. You also have the high capacity ones, which are also an improvement over the basic in terms of max output. And then of course you've got slow, which have a very low trickle out, which is not useful to us. And then you have level 2s that need the lithium ion battery, which we're making but we're not currently delivering. High capacity, slow. Oh, hang on, where's the fast accumulator 2? Gets up to 1.44. That would be pretty nice, that one. I think what I should do is build maybe the high capacity, because that is at least doubling. I mean, the fast is actually the best, but enough of the high capacity might be better. It is 50% faster discharge. Oh, and copper's completely out again. I need to fix this up so it's fully operational, because clearly we are struggling once more with this mineral sludge. Actually, I probably didn't need to hit the show all, but I want to get through. Whoops. Mineral sludge. Actually, it's not that bad. But one other thing that I think we need to do is, this is copper, isn't it? Yeah, I think because this is constantly running out, I'm actually going to let it order multiple trains at once, and then it will get more of a priority. So first of all then, batteries are made over here, so we should probably do battery. Well, this is for inserters. I haven't finished all the inserters. I wanted to check actually with inserters whether the inserter tech, stack inserter 4. Yes, there is another level of stack inserters, so that does make sense. And what's this? That's just capacity bonus. I think we may have all of the capacity bonuses at this point, all of the standard ones. If I was to go to bonuses and look at inserters, yes, we have the maximum inserter bonus at this point, the standard inserter bonus, that is. And as expected, there is that extra. So I think I will... So these are the filters. These are normal inserters. These are fast stack inserters. These are filter inserters, right? Okay, so that would mean that there is another... We've only got 3 of each. That would mean there's another version that we need to use. And maybe I'll put those down here, but or down here. We've gone to the stack inserters, so we need the fast stack filter inserters. I don't think I ever put them down. No. That leaves room for the extra, and there's one there for the extra that we haven't researched yet. And if we came here, then we could make some accumulators, as just discussed. I think, just because I am using these already, I better do that one. And I think this one will be the high capacity accumulator rather than the fast one, although maybe fast would be better. I'm still undecided on that. That's fine. That's fine. And if we were to set accumulators, let's set it, we don't need a huge number of them. I'm thinking I will set the high capacity to a higher number. Oh, it needs to be negative anyway, doesn't it? Negative 10. There we go. What are you? You're a normal accumulator. I guess these take a while, do they? 10 seconds, a little bit on the slow side. How many have we got? 3. Oh, the other thing is, I do have one of those. Okay. So I am set up for that sort of stuff, I guess. I want to... I don't need that one anymore. I want to be requesting, say, 4 of the supply stations, and the request stations also say 4, just so that whenever I turn up here I get some. Probably short on batteries, are we? Yeah. Are you guys going? Oh no, there's 56 batteries there. So there's plenty of batteries. Oh, we don't have the filter set up on this, do we? Set filters. Yes, I'm going to have to fix my blueprint. That would be better. So what have we got? We've got 4. Not really sure how many I want. Maybe I'll just wait till it's one more. There we go. 6 high capacity. And let me grab my train. Take a sip of coffee. We'll go and fix up copper. I'd have to say that with the numbers of hang on, let me just find where copper is. It's up here, isn't it? With the numbers of issues that we have here in terms of it's always low numbers of minutes, so that might change when we increase the number that copper can order at any one time, but it's not like we're getting critical half an hour or more. Why? Oh, okay. Let's fix our network while we're here. You should have one of those, and as you come out, you need some more. There we go. I did actually notice that a while ago, but it hasn't actually caused me an active issue until now. Okay, actually I might even just tell you to stop. So this one, at the way it's set up at the moment, If trains on the way is less than P, this will only let you order 1, since we have an equation that just says if it's less than 240k, order 1. We're going to move to a different strategy where we will use an arithmetic, at least one arithmetic. Let's see what we would need it to say. Actually, I'm not even sure. Oh, it's just constantly saying 1 anyway, because it's not even connected. That's bad. Right. Well, there's nothing in here, so that's not really helping. But what we'll do is we will get mineral sludge. We'll divide it by the contents of a train, which is 50k. Output will be P, I guess. That's not going to work. What I want is, first of all, the amount of mineral sludge I want, which is say 240,000. We will subtract the amount of mineral sludge we actually have. It's in here, isn't it? Mineral sludge. And I might even leave this as mineral sludge at this point. So the output signal is 240,000 at this point, right? Now, another arithmetic. And this one will take the mineral sludge coming in, which should be 240k. Divide it by a train load of 50,000, and this will set P. So at this point, P is actually 4. This one here is still okay. So we now have 4, not just 1, when we need stuff. And you go into there. So it's now ordering up to 4 trains. When they become available. All right. The next place or point of call is copper. Yeah, somewhere about there, thanks. Right, so what we want to do here is basically put down the rest of these now let's have a look. The next time it fully charges, which it should be doing now, so it's fully charged, 4.7, here we go. And now when we are discharging, it didn't go yellow, so I think that's a success. So that's what we were after there. And I've let my train run away, haven't I? How far away am I from where I'm just here? Alright, never mind. We'll just run over there. Turn my bots off. I don't want them mucking around with nonsense. Right, so this is supposed to be a down direction. There should be a few of the signals to signify that. Okay, so that guy is designed, is actually correct if I put it this way around. Although he's going to have to go down to about there. And we're going to have to fill in a little bit of landfill, that's okay. My outpost builder. Station, yeah. Why is there a... Oh, this guy's in the way. Okay. Where did he end up? That's better. Except... Oh no, that's all correct. Okay, good. And you can have, say, where are my bots? I don't actually have that many on me, but we'll give you 25. Okay, good. So what's it called? It's called KSB. All right, that's fine. Nickel. Right, you're not trying to order anything. Good. Nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. I think I decided some episodes ago that we were going to head down this path. So we need to get to processed nickel and we need sulfuric acid. Okay, sulfuric acid will be one of these liquid inputs in. I know I've got numerous stations along here that bring in sulfuric acid like this one. It's probably better up here, isn't it? Oh, did I copy? I think I copied that. Let's get rid of that. Landfill first. Let's get a new blueprint for this one. Because this way we will preserve the actual order for the sulfuric acid. Okay, robots, go to town. Oh, I should have brought some tanks with me. I didn't even think of that. So yes, if you look in here, we've already got the sulfuric acid set up, so that's why I did that. It's also sort of pointless without these bits, but never mind. Okay, so sulfuric acid. So we are trying to get to process nickel, which is just nickel ore. That is nickel ore. Okay, we already have that. Let's actually put in our order for nickel ore then. It's on its way. That's actually, this is higher up than I really want it to be. Oh, and the train can't make it here. Probably makes sense. All right. I threw it away, didn't I? No, hang on. I want it further down after all. Do I though? I probably don't need it to be. Nickel is very simple process. To get to process nickel, and then nickel cathode, and then cathode to ingot. That's just blast furnace. Chemical furnace. Alright. We are bound to be doing something very similar. Ore processor. No, we're not doing that. We're basically doing this one. I need a chemical furnace to get to the cathodes. Where are we doing cathodes? There must be a place along here where we're already doing something very similar to what I want to do now. This, oh no, that's got pellets. Yeah, it's different. It's also pellets. Okay, perhaps there isn't. All right, we oh, this looks promising, doesn't it? Yes, this is promising. All right. So I don't need as much as copper has. 4. 6 maybe. Yeah, that sort of is suggesting I want to move that sulfur down a bit if I do that much. And it does fit, but it's a little bit cramped, isn't it? Alright, fine. Even just down there will do. Now it's going to lose its sulfur. It's probably okay, because I don't have the tanks at the moment. And this one, I don't know why my bots are being used for any of that. Let's get KSB, isn't it? Let's get KSB ordered. Okay, so we have this situation where processing, it'll be nickel processed into nickel cathode, and then these are chemical furnaces. That's what they needed to be, isn't it? Yes, chemical furnace processed into a blast furnace. I don't know if the ratios are correct, but that gets us our nickel ingots. Now nickel ingot, I need it for Invar as well. That's interesting. So it's a fairly standard process into molten nickel. Except you can add it into various others. We're going to have to do this in a fairly small scale operation, which is, you know, something like this. How many do I want? I was thinking like 2 2, maybe 4. And that's basically it. We can come down to the bottom. Use up some more of our landfill. And get one of these guys. Like so. Refresh. So I've got a new order now for all of that. That's good. See if we can fix this guy up. We probably should give all of the construction bots over here. Rather than me keeping hold of some. There. Take a sip of my coffee. So KSP should be starting to load up. I'd like to think we have... Ah, it's down here. Interesting. So there's a mix of products that we can get from each one. I guess we sort of ran out of the limit of a filter inserter from the main base. Then we went to the make everything, the proper make everything, ran out of what it had available, and then we're sort of having to switch back. So we may have to make a couple of trips, but that's okay. Not a problem. I think I can probably just leave this one to build out, and then all we have to do is fill in the belts. So now if we come up to brass and bronze, and this is the whole point of this, is to be able to move at a different pace, a decent pace, I think. We have 100 robots in there. Do I have any explosives? I don't think I do anymore, actually. We're going to have to deal with that. But brass and bronze, fairly simple. We went with the multi direct circuit connection, and it's already filled, so that's quite good. Brass is probably the most important one. All we need is an induction furnace, and we actually get, we need an induction furnace 2 to be clear. Okay, let's just see who has induction furnace 2s. You do. You have 6, but I'm actually going to need 9, I think. So it is going to be like this. We're not going to need as many as this, especially if we go to 9. Shall I grab maybe all of that? Do I really need all of that? No. There's a lot of inputs, but the amount of the stuff we need is probably not quite so big. I think I need to cut this bit, pull it off to the side for the moment. Or actually, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Do that. And that would be the brass. Now the bronze is, I guess, essentially the same thing, but everything reversed. Or maybe we just leave it of the same orientation. In fact, what I'll do is I'll move this over a little bit. And I'll do this over here. Brass and bronze, that should be plenty. And I need one of these. Okay, we just need to do some landfill down here. Oh, we missed a little bit just at the ends. There we go. So this one also just needs a little bit of connect the dots. I assume induction furnaces, they are going to need a fuel source, which I'm not sure that we've actually ordered yet. No. We could just order charcoal, I guess. If I can remember where it is. I think it's in here. That'll give us our fuel source. That's also a connect the dots game at this point. What are you called? You are called iCart, alright? iCart. Are you a 2? Yes, you are a 2. Good. That should sort quite a lot of this one out. I guess we can pop back to the other, see where we're up to. Since they're nice and close, this is the whole point of the outpost builder, to do all the work for me. This is looking promising. So we're changing you to nickel. We're changing you to nickel cathode. Whoops, silver cathode. Nickel cathode. There you go. And we are changing you to nickel something. Ingots, probably. That's tin. Nickel cathode, that's the one. You need fuel. Do I have fuel coming in here? No. It would be fair to say no. Okay, let's get another decider combinator and another train requester. And for fuel, we'll just use charcoal again. Less than 4,000, say. Set a queue because we're already using P, and if trains on the way is less than Q, then order charcoal. Charcoal. Beautiful. Picking up pipe. Okay, so just a few machines to go. And you don't need charcoal over here, do you? No, it's solely for where is it? It's solely for here. This is where the charcoal needs to come down. And we can use this belt for that. What's that? Lead. Okay. Alright, let's reorganize this slightly. So actually the top one should be the charcoal, shouldn't it? That's the charcoal, and we can set the filters to charcoal. Express stack filter inserter. That one probably doesn't need blue for the volumes that we're going to do. Especially since we changed to red over here, but never mind. That is not quite where we want it. Don't need this one at all. Since we moved it, we're going to have to import the sulfuric acid. Okay, that's good. We don't need any fancy shenanigans there. Substation 2s. Oh. Can I build another one? Not quite sure. No, I can't. I can build one of these. Alright, so red belt. We potentially do that. Oh, this is definitely not going to need to be blue. Because this is the nickel, isn't it? Yeah. Change that to molten nickel. And these are going to be molten nickel as well. Nickel plate, rather. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get a substation 2. Are we not actually building substation 2s? That could be. I hope I'm not telling it not to. Oh. We are building these now. We don't need to ignore them. I want to be able to get those and those as well. I need to start building radars. Let's take all of those off the exclusion list. That would be better. Okay. You need to be nickel ore. And you connect there. Well, in the absence of there. We have a... Oh, can't come here because that indicates it's going up. That should fix that problem. So we should be making nickel ingots at this point. Some of these are set to near. No, none of them appear to be set to near. Okay. You can be a near drop. And there you go, we're creating nickel plate as well. So, yeah, we're not going to need... Well, I don't think we're really going to need blue down there, are we? Maybe we will. This is blue, but I can't really see the point in it being blue. Actually, why don't we just continue, just in case something else comes along that says you need a lot more nickel plate than I have allowed for. We'll do that, and just in case we have both coming through at the same time in volume, we'll do that. We seem to be missing a whole bunch of stuff here. I think I'm going to ask this to go again. What is it? Case B. That was because of all my exclusions. Didn't really help me. How are we doing for time? We're almost up for time, but we've done pretty well because we've got nickel online. We need our condition though. Right, you, if ingots, nickel ingots are greater than 16k, no, sorry, are less than is correct, is less than 16k, and U is if nickel plate is less than 16k as well, I suppose. There we go. Right, now, the main thing coming out of here should be nickel ingots. Back to this one. Nickel ingots. Nickel plate. So this is kind of a reversal over our usual paradigm of putting the plates up the top. We probably do not have responsibilities for nickel. Pretty sure we don't, so we need to build that. Before we do, I would like to check brass and bronze. Yeah, they also... So iCart needs to be refreshed as well. Same sort of collection of things. I'm going to run up to the brass bronze area. Sort these guys out. So you lot can be brass. What was the recipe we wanted for brass? Recipe 3, I think it is. Copper, tin, zinc. I think that's correct. Copper, tin, zinc. Is that right? Wait a minute. Copper, lead, zinc is what we're after. Copper, lead, zinc. Okay, copper, lead, zinc. Copper, lead, zinc. Copper, lead, zinc. That's that one. All right, and you need you need the least amount of lead, so lead has to be the yellow. How many can I actually fit here? 1, 2, 3, fuel. Do we need fuel? I think we need fuel, don't we? Oh no, we don't need fuel. Did I order fuel? I have ordered fuel. Those are for modules, they're not for fuel. Why do we have fuel here then? Charcoal. Oops. Huh. I guess the 3 for this one will come out this side, the 3 for this one will come out this side. Lead will be on yellow belt. I need some... Oh, that's handy. Okay, so you're going to be lead. Ingots. Lead ingot. And you're going to be lead ingot. We don't have very much yellow belt anymore. I might just do a little bit of landfill here, since I don't think I'm going to need that, and actually what we could do is, I was going to think, oh, I need to run back to the base, but I surely don't. We can do that. I'm going to have to get rid of this carbon as well. These guys probably do only need to be red. What is it? Copper. So zinc should be that one. Zinc. Zinc. And your copper. Copper ingots. Copper ingots. Well, the bottom one has no power, that's awkward. I'll do this one next and maybe try and hook it all up and then call the train again to finish it off. We are slightly over time, apologies, but I just want to get this one done as well. And okay, so the top one should be coming here, which would be, oh, you guys are all brass plate, right? Yeah, do I really need all of these machines? Quite probably not. I'm just not sure what I need late game stuff for, so what is our bronze recipe? Copper, nickel, tin. Copper, nickel, tin for bronze. Copper, nickel, tin, that's that one. And the lowest volume is the nickel, so nickel is going to be this one. Nickel. Nickel. Oh, I'm completely out of yellow inserters, that's awkward. Okay, oh. Tin. Tin ingot. Tin ingot. And bottom one will have to be copper, I assume. Copper, yep. Copper ingot. Copper ingot. Okay, fine. Right, so I might just use a red belt from here. This one should actually come down here. Just in case I want to lengthen it at some future point. This won't be here at that future point, so okay, we're out. Oh, it's taking the resources off me, fair enough. we have some missing. So what are you? Your iCart. Let's get iCart to reorder. Okay. Check nickel. I'm not sure what it's flashing about. That's better. Get rid of some of the silliness. Okay, so we need to rename some of these stations in a sensible way. Good, good. That will be the rest of the resources that we need here. Oh, and we need some power. We need some power. Okay. What are your construction bots doing? Nothing. You got 100 construction bots. Are we still waiting on stuff? Oh yeah, we're still waiting on it to be delivered. Okay, so I need to finally wrap this up, way over time. I need the... probably need to correct the names too, don't I? So... the fun part. Nickel ingots are called what? Oh. Ingot nickel. Okay, ingot nickel, right. So you can be item equals ingot nickel, not in caps, thanks. Item equals ingot nickel, color equals blue, load and color, nickel ingot load. Okay, and below you have got nickel plate, which I don't have any on me, but if I have a look here, nickel plate is nickel plate. Okay, item equals nickel plate, color equals blue, load and color. Okay, those are those stations. What about up here? This can be I might just call it nickel in, oh, it needs to be blue. color equals blue. And color. What are the numbers like? We almost have enough of both, actually. And up here, you can be color equals blue, brass, bronze, in, and color. And I need to do some work just down here. You guys are going to be the brass ingots. Brass plates, rather. Ooh. Brass plates. Okay, we need to still do that. You can be item equals brass plate. Of course, silly me. Brass alloy. Oh, there you go. Brass alloy. Item equals brass alloy. Load, I don't need the O1. And you can be looking for bronze plate. And you can be item equals bronze alloy to go out on a limb. Color equals blue. Load and end color. Okay, we're way over time, guys, so I am going to leave it there. I will run back to the base. I will set up the, or maybe we'll even do that in the next episode and move on to some of the next one. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.